These trees are non-native eucalyptus, blue eucalyptus or blue gum trees from Australia, and they have the distinction now of being the tallest stand of non-native hardwoods in North America, right here on the Cal campus.
Is that a good note or a bad note?
Well, I was going to say, but like the ivy, nothing else really can grow in a eucalyptus forest because they're so tall and they're so good at creating a dominant canopy that no sunlight really strikes the forest floor in amounts enough that other plants can start to germinate and compete. Further, they're so good at using moisture in the ground that they will drink up all the rainfall before any other trees or plants can get it and therefore, thrive with it. And just like ivy, no native species co-evolved with this eucalyptus in North America to thrive on it. No birds feed on its leaves. We don't have koala bears here, but we have eucalyptus. We confirm, but what I've heard is that they were planted as a windbreak for a former running track that used to be here back. I think they were planted about 1870, 1875, somewhere in there. And so you've got trees that are over 100 years old now that have grown up to this big stand. But they're not native, and if you're a real restorationist, you may want to see these gone, because historically this is the confluence, by the way. The South Fork is over here on my left. The North Fork is coming through over there on the right, and at the apex of this eucalyptus grove is the confluence of the North and the South Fork of Strawberry Creek. So typically, before these were planted here, this would have been a natural floodplain, and you would have seen a whole nother palette of species here, typical to flooded areas. You might have seen tule marsh or cattails. You might have seen willow and alder, none of which can grow here now because of the domination of these eucalyptus trees.